ever feel like you have lost yourself in the day-to-day? Lost yourself Monday through Friday, the 9 to 5, the go, 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 nonstop, constantly chasing the dream job, chasing the dream house, trying to keep up with the trends, the Lululemon leggings, the Labubu, just constantly going. And when we pause and close our eyes and listen to our stomachs, do you feel knots in your stomach? Do you feel uneasiness and anxiousness in your heart? Do you feel burnt out, a little lost? We have lost ourselves in the day-to-day because we forgot how to be ourselves. Everything that we need to be happy is right here in front of us. It's us. We just gotta look inward and ask ourselves, what is my dream? What is my passion? I was born in Eastern Europe, in Lithuania. I immigrated to the United States at age 11. I joined the Air Force as a cook. I spent 17 years in the Air Force. I went to the Air Force Academy. Then I went on to pilot training and flew the KC-135 Boeing 707 aerial refueling. And now I fly for the Alaska Airlines. When I was born in 1988, I know that's a really long time ago, we were part of Soviet Union. So resources were pretty scarce. But that really has shaped my outlook on life and how I perceive the world. When you look at my career as an aviator, I look a little different. I'm usually the only one that's 5'4". There's no one shorter than me. Usually the only immigrant, and usually the only female. Look at all these boys. Boys. I got exhausted trying to be one of the boys. I wasn't being myself. I had to learn how to take up space. Shoulders back, chin up, and just lean into your uniqueness. You don't need permission to be you. Embrace it, lean into it, stand up tall. Because if you can be authentic, if you can bring in your passion, because your passion, whatever makes you happy right in here, is your gift to the world. It's a gift to the community, and that is your strength. You get extra credit. You get extra credit if you can tell me which country this was in. All right, what country was that?
Japan.
Oh, okay, you get extra credit. We have lost ourselves in the day-to-day because we live in a society that's instant. It's easy. Instant noodles, instant food, instant shopping, even finding a partner is just a swipe away. But in order to follow your passion, in order to follow your dreams, you have to have grit. You have to be a little hardcore. That means you have to step out of your comfort zone and do something that's a little hard. Because you're not gonna wake up one day and your dream, your passion isn't gonna be like, hello, I'm right here. Right? You have to get out of that comfort zone, out of your comfort lane, and go get that dream. And I hate that question so much. I hate it so much. Is becoming a pilot hard? It's almost like I have this really awesome young individual that's excited about aviation, yet they're standing right in front of me and trying to figure out, should I be a pilot or should I not? If she says it's hard, I'm not gonna do it. If she says it's easy, then I'm gonna do it. Is becoming a pilot hard? Sure. Becoming a pilot is hard, but you know what else is hard? Going to school, being a barista, working at Starbucks, dealing with customers. Being a pilot is just another challenge. Is that okay if I borrow your book? What was your name again? Yuto. All right, so he's studying aviation right now. Wow, that's a really big book. Yeah. How many months have you been studying?
2 months.
2 months, amazing. Okay, perfect. I was a full-time pilot student and we literally spent 4 months in a classroom. This might seem like kind of scary, huh? From an outsider looking at this, you're like, heck no. Never, I would never. Don't let the end goal scare you, all right? Just take it day by day. Don't let the end goal paralyze you. We often get so scared of that thing that we really, really want, like becoming a doctor, becoming a pilot, or starting a business, right? Don't focus on the end goal. Focus on just taking one step at a time. What if I fail? What if I fail? But what if failure was part of the process? What if failure was mandatory? Because you know what failure means? Failure means growth. because that means you're trying different things, you're seeing what's working, what's not working. Failure just means growth. So let me tell you about my failure story. I wanted to climb the tallest mountain in North America, Mount Denali. She's one of the 7 summits of the world. I trained 5 years for it, 5 years. We spent 16 days on the mountain. We hiked to Camp 1, 10,000 feet. Camp 2 is 14,000 feet. Do not fear, oh, well, what if it's hard? Do not fear, oh, what if I fail? Because you know what will stop you from getting to your dreams? It's inaction. So I'm gonna challenge you to something today, starting today. I want you to do something that's a little bit uncomfortable. Every day, starting today, do one little thing that's uncomfortable. I'm not asking you to go climb a mountain. I'm not asking you to go fly airplanes, but just do something that's a little uncomfortable, okay? So maybe after this event, maybe see someone in this room and make small talk. Maybe send that email. Maybe apply for that scholarship. There's a lot of negativity right now in the world, the economy, the news, maybe a breakup, maybe a death. But what we gotta do is shift the vibe from negative to positive. I got diagnosed with chronic sinusitis 3 years into my aviation career. Chronic sinusitis, that's what it looked like. It was getting an infection, getting put on antibiotics, steroids. I felt better for a week. A week later, I got sick again. Antibiotics, steroids, felt better for a week, and then I got sick again, and then over and over again for 2 years straight. So this one bad thing happened where I got really sick, and it almost ended my aviation career. So then I was like, okay, what can I do in this situation? I'm gonna try this thing, and it just opened this new world. I really fell in love with motivational speaking. This is why I'm here with you today. I want you to think about that one bad thing in your life right now that is just weighing you down. Instead of maybe seeing it as a barrier, what if we even like lean into it and let it lift you up? So instead of looking at it as a challenge, what if we look at it as an opportunity? You guys okay with seeing stitches? Yeah. Okay. Who's my medical? You're a bio student? Yeah, okay. I got attacked by a dog, and I was just biking, and this dog bit me. 5 stitches. And I was like, I have to take my own advice, shift the vibe. Like, what do I do, man? Like, I talk about it, but like, how do you take an attack by a dog? How do you even shift the vibe? So we have to be a little creative. I was just like, you know what? Let's just think about it as a positive. Hey, what did I learn from it? I learned what to do in a situation like that. All right, I called a friend, I went to urgent care, I reported it. So I was able to use a negative thing and educate others. I really hope that you took this time as an opportunity to kind of like look inward and listen to that fire, all right, inside you. Click that autopilot off, all right? And take hold and navigate your passion. Don't let the headwinds scare you, and lean into the turbulence, okay? So don't ration passion, guys. Get out there. Woo! Yeah!